Hey, it's us. It's a Quizm.
And a minx.
I'm not sure if this is a one-off or not.
It is.
Oh, okay, we're a one-off.
We're one-off. This is minimal fear. Let's play. It was a rainy summer, one in which the unusual intensity made its way into the news. What?
I mean, that looks like snow, but I guess there's only so much you can do with pixels.
Yes. But I couldn't let it stop me from leaving that city for a few days. My mum lives in the countryside, and all I've wanted for my vacation was to spend some days there, feeling the smell of the wet green surroundings, bathing on rainwater. On my way there, I pretended to leave behind my daily anxieties and daily pressures, but something didn't feel right, as I drove by the shadows of the always-present trees. I felt cold, uneasy, ready as if I were walking toward the unknown. The same instinctive sensation that comes from seeing a dark grey sky before a storm. Anxiety, I told myself, thinking how this thing managed to be part of most people's lives today. But as soon as I tried to calm down, the engine of my car started to sound like if something went loose inside it, shaking everything around me and slowing down my car. As I couldn't drive forward, it seemed like the coldness of the rain outside came in silently and quickly. My eyes searched for nearby shelter, and I could see a nice old countryside house with lit windows. I left my car closed and made my way to said house, searching for someone that could help me fix my car or offer shelter until the weather cleared a bit. But as soon as I walked over a mud-covered path, the ground crumbled under my feet, and darkness swallowed me. Anxiety now had a reason to double its power, and let my body do the trick, converting it into the adrenaline that would help me survive. My body hit an underground old building, cold as the rainwater, filled by grey silhouettes of discarded materials hidden in the shadows. I believe the adrenaline discarded pieces of mattress were the reason I managed to survive the fall without any severe damage. I'm lucky I've survived this fall. I need to find a way out of here. So the idea of this, by the way, is to present something really horrific but with minimalistic graphics. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if it does. Do we have a ponytail? We do. It's very nice. You, do you also work here? Am I hallucinating? Me? No, I just fell through the roof back there. I had a problem with my car and I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe staying in it. So walked to the nearby house and this huge hole opened under my feet. I'm sorry, lady, but I can assure you you're not safe in here. Just look at me. You're bleeding. What happened to you? What is this place? This place used to be an old underground cellar. Then it was rebuilt into a compact research facility. The room you fell into still has the old architecture. The recent rains must have damaged the structure. I'm one of the tech guys in this place. I've used to fix and improve stuff that people would use in the upper level, but I have no direct participation with the research. But what sort of research could do this to you? As far as I know, it was only something about probiotics, something to improve people's lives. It's hard for me to believe this is happening. That doesn't answer the question, does it?
It really doesn't.
What's going on here? Well, we did probiotic research. Yeah, but what? How did you bleed? Can I help you walk outside? We need to call an ambulance. Don't worry, lady. I patched myself up, and there's no way out of here. I locked myself in here as soon as something started attacking us. The place was run by Dr. Francis, the coolest guy I've ever worked for. Always so uplifting. One could notice his bald, shining head from the end of the corridor.
Okay.
The facility has no phone signal, and we could trade messages among us using paper notes, but we were always told those were measures to prevent the world from easily stealing research data. Okay. Today was a day like any other, until I've heard the screams up there. I tried to save my colleagues, but there was something there. A thing I can't find words to describe. It bit me.
It's like you're freaking H.P. Lovecraft with your undescribable horror.
He is. The way this is written is weird, right? Like it's very flowery. It bit me. Yeah, I was the only one that managed to escape and hide in here. I can't leave you here like this, and I can't stay here either. It's freezing. How long would it take for people to find us? Knowing this place and how few people know about it, I think a rescue team might take a month or so. Our bodies. Indeed. But I don't think there's any other way. The lab went into security lockdown. Only Dr. Francis could unlock this place with his fingerprint or a similar biometric key. It was built that way to lock any invader inside the lab. In rare occasions, it has no one in it. So there's a way out. I just need to find this doctor you speak of and unlock the doors. There's any way to move inside this lab, or is it completely closed? The inner doors are locked by codes or keycards. One could find them by searching what remains of those who worked here. In theory, this could lead to Dr. Francis, but it's impossible to survive whatever is up there. I have to try. I can't let myself die in here, and if I get out, I'll bring help. I can't let both of us die a freezing, slow death. You try to keep yourself warm in here. I'll go as fast as I can.
You are remarkably well adjusted to this in like 2 seconds.
And we're calm. Thank you, lady. I won't oppose you. I can only offer a few more tips and my flashlight. As soon as you enter the lab, go find some gloves. You don't want to touch what's up there with your bare hands. Read everything carefully. Press and hold E to examine and interact with stuff close by once you get the gloves. Be sure to type the codes correctly. Okay? I'll pray for your safety. Thanks. But I'm not religious. Oh, I use the mouse. Oh, God, okay. I use the mouse to look around. Alright. Well, this place looks bum. Locked by keycard, okay. There's people covered in jam that we can't interact with. The elevator leading to the door outside. The door is locked. I guess we need to try all these doors then. Locked by keycode. Locked by keycode. Oh. Don't move when close. Okay. That sounds bum. What is this?
I don't think you want to go near it.
But there's a shiny here. I found some gloves people use to take care of this gelatin thing. Now I can search for keys and codes.
Oh.
So it's just gelatin?
It's just gelatin.
I don't think it is. A weird red formation blocks the part of the head. It looks like it's made of flesh. Okay, I guess we need to go back and look at those bodies now. Okay?
Don't mind me, weird monster gelatin thing.
It's probably not alive. It's probably just sleeping. Oh. BST has many similarities with known bacillus, but it shines in differences. It seems like it developed a different behavior in order to survive longer and action under harsh environment. This bacteria is capable of producing a variety of antibiotics and synthesized conservants in order to prevent matters from decaying. I understand everything that's going on. Raw meat fresh and cut leaves green. BST would be ingested by a variety of living forms and release itself inside their intestines to resume reproduction and living in symbiosis. So this is a parasite they've made that lives in your intestine. Great.
That is what a... Well, it's not a parasite. They were making...
probiotics.
Helpful bacteria.
That's true. The mature culture of BST covers the entire moist surface of organic material. The biofilm in it forms can only be found when exposed to light and remains unaltered in contact with varied levels of oxygen. It should be fully capable of flowing through veins. We only need to adjust the correct amount of blood substitute in BST. We'll soon start the next phase of tests with electricity. Okay. Why am I typing E?
Because you're trying to put in the key card code.
Did we find a key card?
I think you need to get a lock combination.
Yeah, we do. I don't know where from, though. Maybe this one? That's what we already looked at that, right? No.
No, we didn't.
Or BST was discovered in Antarctic tundra around by Edmund and a team of researchers documenting the effects of global warmth. Different from the known Bacillus subtilis strains, this rare bacteria seems to have developed endospores that push its resistance far beyond what we've known. It also might have developed different antibiotic chemistry to match its survival. Okay. Right, sorry. Can you hear that sound?
Very vaguely.
It's like a really quiet sort of grunting. I don't like it. Alright, so we need to find a key card, but I have no idea where to look. Maybe there's something in here. I like the fact it's just written everything I typed there, by the way. DDD. It's like when you tabbed out in Final Fantasy 14.
Listen.
Okay, there's a body here. It seems like bacteria strain can spread faster through hemoglobin-based blood substitutes. While in perfluorocarbon, it seems to drift for a long time before starting to form spores. From now on, we will only use the hemoglobin solution and test it. Dr. Francis theorizes the mix itself could be a miracle in case of severe blood loss or infectious blood diseases, yet the doctor wants something beyond groundbreaking. So they really are trying to help people.
Well, it's medical research, which is a big business.
Let's look around, I guess. See what else we can find. Oh, God!
Oh, hello. Get to decide. Press any key to try again. Where did that even come from?
I don't know.
Oh, right there!
Fucking hell, we're blind. 5791 is the door code. Ah! I got through the door!
God, that was delayed reaction, babe.
Holy shit. Alright. Dr. Francis and his team agreed that our cultures of BST seem to develop faster if we warm up the air around it. But the natural underground cold of this region seems perfect for our project. There's no need to hurry any procedure. We'll keep the electricity test with defrosted swine brains. Amanda suggested multiple tests involving chicken organs as well. Good for Amanda. Shall I read what's in the tanks?
Pretzel pumpkin, don't be pumpkin.
6 pieces of organic material. Feels like pizza, a bit. 1 sample of living root.
Oh, this is gonna be a code. 619.
9. 2. It's in here. 61920? Oh god, it's coming for me, isn't it? I can't use this door. We've upgraded the coils and will work on spare parts to keep them in case of need. Dr. Francis was really happy with the idea of upgrading the operating table to be able to conduct electricity. With these changes, you'll be able to use the digital panels to share energy evenly or apply the desired amount to specified areas of the table surface. This is actually genuinely complicated stuff. 8.
Or we're just stupid.
Get our tech staff to adapt some Tesla coils. We need to have some models transfer energy to our tools in a higher frequency. We'll be sending them to the needed specs soon, but we believe the result will be a continuous burst of electricity that might be just what we need to get to our next step. Alright, so write this down, yeah? From beginning to end.
Alright, go to the start.
Okay. Alright, here we go. 6. 1. 9. 2. 0. 8. 619208. Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Excuse
People
me.
died.
No one died. Six 19208.
Got it. A fresh chicken heart was more than... Pretzel, stop being a bumpkin.
Just walk out of the freaking...
I think it might still be there.
Probably.
It's not. Alright. I'm gonna... Pretzel is now in here with us, being a nomkin. So here we go. A fresh chicken heart was more than enough to provide BST was completely capable of keeping an organ from decaying after being removed from the body. We only had to provide it electric stimulation to keep it pumping our mix of BST and blood substitute. The chicken will be kept alive and linked to an experimental machine capable of simulating its circulatory. That's horrible. I know they do that with real people, like, to keep them alive and stuff, but still. Some weird machine, it stores a vivid red liquid.
No.
After 7 days, the heart is still fully functional, but the BST in it's made significant changes to its original form. Without any predator around to swallow the raw meat, BST developed a series of tiny filaments able to move, covering the entire organ. The millions of microscopic cylinders can draw humidity from its surroundings and convert it into a slimy liquid, making the filaments able to generate enough motion to relocate the host. The heart now moves like a slug.
Well then.
That's when we stop working on it. And we just move on, right, Baby Nomkin?
Yeah, it seems like a good idea to
Got a
not
key card.
go further than that, but, you know.
Dr. Sullivan agreed with Dr. Francis and proceeded to reattach the moving heart to the chicken. The procedure was successful and the animal will be kept in observation to make sure it will be able to survive with the altered heart. The first hours after the procedure show absolutely no signs of rejection. That's disturbing as fuck. Okay, so that keycard isn't for this door. But we do have a keycard. We're just a little nomkin. This door. No. This one? Have we been in here? No.
I do not know.
The chicken healed completely and its heart mutations evolved as the BST found its way into the body and ensured its survival in symbiosis. The chicken will be kept in the farms, it says, in observation for its whole life. We can say it shows signs of stronger immune system and vigorous mood not seen before our tests. We are getting close to our biggest challenge. That is totally the chicken running around, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a chicken anymore.
Listen, I've got another keycard. We are done with the organs now. We will be experimenting on dead animals. If BST and electricity works as expected, we'll soon have a truck filled with pigs to be taken to a farm, with all their functions brought back even after, long after rigor mortis. So it can literally cure death. Oh, a lot of cylinders. Great. I love cylinders, don't you, Baba Numpkin?
Oh yeah, there's no...
Alright, which door was it? This one.
I don't think it's no.
Baby, I know what's going on, don't worry. What's gonna happen is, we're gonna find out this is how KFC make their food.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
The cultivation here looks like... Oh, this is the other side of this room. It's the other side.
I don't really like KFC chicken.
I quite like it. We have enough samples of what BST can do to flesh. We have seen it maintaining and repairing vegetable life in a form of a sticky sap. Now we need to see if it can go beyond. I want to see if it works inside the human body, but a body that no longer holds a breath of life. BST inside our blood substitute will flow through the corpse and try and restore it to its former state, and I'll administer electricity myself. It's literally like Frankenstein!
It is. Just, more gooey.
Oh shit, it's coming. Angela lost her uncle yesterday. He couldn't resist another stroke. Oh, disgusting.
I
oh,
mean,
sorry.
that's not exactly something you can resist.
I thought it meant something else legit for a minute. I was like, oh, that's pervy. Oh, wait.
Babe. Babe.
Well, I mean, I thought that's why he was like, oh, we better kill him. He's a perv. I thought it's... Blood pressure delivered a sudden and silent fatal blow to a good person. Knowing our secret, she asked us to make him the first subject of our final step into changing the way the world sees death. We'll bring him in, and I'm sure he'll leave this place better than he ever was.
Oh, maybe that's what that is.
Probably is. Unless that's her uncle here. The bald head, Dr. Francis. That's what we saw, by the way. I thought that was a keycard. It's his head.
It's giant.
Yeah, no wonder you could see it from down the corridor, like you said. That thing got him too, and he seems too heavy to drag, his body to the doors opened by fingerprint. What should I do now?
Just chop off one of his fingers. He's already dead.
Oh, shit. I think it's in here.
I think you fucked then.
But I don't like this.
Don't worry about it. He is huge.
His head is massive. Alright, so...
I mean, his head is literally, like, half of our body.
It is. We need to find, like something to cut it off, I guess.
Oh, we're fucked. I hear it. It's grumbling.
We're fine. Nothing to see here. Alright. So we need something to cut off the body. You know what I mean. Cut off the bits. We can't go back through here, so it's got to be in a room we've already been in. Oh, here. I found a sharp pair of scissors. I'll have to use it to get the doctor's fingerprint. So dumb. It's coming.
Oh my god.
Where is it? I don't like this thing. I don't like Uncle, whatever his name is. Jim. Uncle Jim. Was that his name? He glows. He literally glows. Alright, we're cutting off the finger.
I'm not sure I could do it.
If my life depended on it, I could. There must be a fucking sharp pair of scissors, though. Like, holy shit.
Mm.
Alright, then we can just leave, right? Where do we scan it? Where the fuck do we scan the fingerprint, baby?
I would imagine by the elevator.
That's it, but we can't. Maybe there's somewhere else we need to look for? It's coming, 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 it's coming. Oh!
Oh.
Just as well it's a fucking idiot, really, isn't it?
I mean, it's a reanimated corpse. You wouldn't expect it to be intelligent.
Did we go through the door in here? I can't remember. There was a door in here we haven't used yet. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. This seems to be the operating room. What's with this screen? DMI, Data Management Intelligence. The room is the safest one. I bet not even that thing can ooze its way inside, yet this machine has been turned on. I don't know how to operate it, but it seems like the last thing it did was showing some kind of recently stored data. I wonder if someone was in here before me. The text displayed here seemed to have been written by someone following the events before the lost control of the experiment. Our test subject is John Wilson, aged 55, dead 7 days ago due to brain damage caused by a stroke. We've injected Mr. Wilson's body with different dosage mixtures of BST and blood substitute, then simulated heartbeat for 24 hours. BST fully spread through the body, and Dr. Francis proceeded to administer electric discharges as soon as the bacteria started to show biofilm humidity covering the skin. After the procedure, the machines were turned off and the body slowly regained life signals. Heart started to pump blood in acceptable rate for resurrection, and brain showed faint activity working with BST to reconstruct or replace dead cells. The test subject was kept inside the operating room in observation. BST shows signs of high activity after the interaction with electricity. The bacteria seems to be working the entire body in order to recover its lost functions. The electricity needed to reactivate a human body appears to have forced a defensive behavior on BST, which triggered a process of wrapping an entire body in a thick biofilm layer. The brain activity is still slow. Dr. Francis believes our experiment to be functioning as a cocoon. It will open by itself once the body of Mr. Wilson is fully resurrected. The bone and muscular structure seem to be slowly attaching to the thick cover, but some of us believe it might not be the case. The biofilm might have thickened enough to make it hard for us to retrieve accurate information. That was the last log added by them. After that, it all went to hell. That thing is a person, or used to be? Something lost between death and life? I don't have time for this. I'll make my way out of here and call the authorities. Whoever can isolate and contain this madness. Alright, let's hope the keycard's in here. Right?
I mean, that would be very nice.
Okay, we turned off the emergency lockdown.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
Where is it?
Well, gone now.
No, it's not. I can hear it gurgling.
I'd assume it's on this side of the room then.
We're fine.
So I was right, it is gone.
I managed to get to the elevator. The metal doors closed like hands and pulled me away from the underground insanity. Okay. I could feel the distance between me and the roof of my fear, but something inside my heart kept telling me it wasn't over. Maybe it's the fact that there was still someone down there waiting for help. As soon as the doors opened, I was inside the small old house. I tried to get to and stay until the weather cleared. The building was hollow and only there to cover the entrance to the lab, but it had a mysterious item laying over a table. As soon as I've seen the shape of a telephone, I've grabbed it and was ready to dial any emergency number, but that telephone had one single large button. As I pressed it by instinct, someone picked up my call and promptly asked about the condition of the lab. In a hurry, I've explained what happened down there, as well as what happened to me, and the person listening believed every single word, as if she knew there was a possibility of it happening. I was told to stay there. I wouldn't wait there.
No.
Waiting for the rescue team, and it didn't take long before I heard the sound of car engines.
You're gonna be dead.
Yeah. People came in with some heavy weaponry and gas masks, others in suits carrying a suitcase. The suitcase was filled with money! Okay, we were the very good call, and papers for me to sign. They offered me medical and mental help combined with said I'd be like, sign me the fuck up.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a trap, because they say, oh yeah, we'll offer you medical help and give you money. Come with us to our
I wouldn't
very
go with them.
secure
I just take the money
facility.
and leave. All I had to do was keep silent, tell no one about what I've seen. And I've accepted! I know their experiences didn't end there, but all I wanted was to be safe with my mum, away from their next mistake. Thank you for playing my game. I thought that was alright. That was $1.
That was alright.
That was $1. No
I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
I feel like when you introduce a monster, though, you need to have a little bit more vibrato, because it kind of just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I feel that there could have been a bit better scripted, the monster. I feel that some of the text was needlessly flowery.
Yeah.
I'm assuming English isn't their first language from some of the mistakes I saw, but I don't know. But it was not bad. Definitely not a bad little horror game, and I look forward to seeing what else you can do, because that wasn't a bad little body horror.
Yeah.
It was alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and let us know what you thought in the comments section.
Thank you.
Go on, sorry. What were you about to say, babe?
Why do we attempt to actually have proper outros?
Go on.
Never mind. Just
No,
stop.
please say what you were going to say. Otherwise, we're going to just keep going on. It's going to be cringe.
I mean, it's already cringe.
Just keep it. Just say what you're going to say.
I forgot now.
Oh my god. No, you didn't. You're just too shy and too numb.
No, I legitimately have forgotten.
Oh my god.
I think it was something about, like, if you,
Which family member would you volunteer to be experimented on if you had to?
I mean, that's not what I was gonna say.
But that's a comment for them.
Oh.
They can leave that in the comments. Question of the day.
When did we start doing those again?
I don't know, just now. We recorded 4 videos in the last day, and we didn't do it at all in any of them, but in this one we did. Anyway, thanks to our producer Alice for bringing this video. We love you, Alice. Thank you so much. Her links are on screen right now. Make sure you check her out, give her a follow and a sub and all that kind of good stuff. Thank you to all our patrons for supporting us. We really can't thank you enough for helping us keep this channel going.
And if you would like to support us, because you thought this was so amazing, go check it out. See if there's anything you like. Or if you'd like to see us live instead, or even in conjunction. You don't have to pick and choose which one.
Do both.
Do both. We have a Twitch.
Twitch.tv/KrinxShow.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter as well. Our ats are in the description. It's a far better way of getting updated on videos.
I mean, mainly Minx. I don't really post.
Follow Chrism as well and tweet at her, you're a nomkin.
I don't
like
post.
that. Say at Chrism, you're a nomkin.
Last time I post occasionally when I have a random question. Like, why are computer cases now vertical when they used to be horizontal?
Why is my PC on fire? Help.
I have never asked that question because I never let that happen.
I think you might have done. And
don't jinx my computer.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you for listening to our professional outro. We were on a roll with outros, and then we just fucked it up today. Thank you for listening, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye.